Hi there, I'm Leslie from ScotFit, and today we're going to do a body restore session that works on releasing your body's joints and tendons and muscles and connective tissue to keep you moving and keep your range of movement within your body. So please do listen, see how your body's feeling today. Remember that each day that you do exercise, this will be different, depends what you've been doing before or any injuries, etc. So be aware of your body and how it's feeling, and don't go through any points of pain. If there's any pain or sharp shooting pains, then that's a sign your body's not wanting to do that particular exercise, or to pull back a bit. So what do we need today? For people who've come to my classes in the past, then you would need some prickle stimulating balls. But I appreciate not everyone's got those, so I would say tennis balls are fine. But please be aware, if you do not have any of this, the equipment today, then you can do all of the exercises without it. So we've got the stimulating balls, and I've got a resistance band. So that can be of any strength. It's not really for resistance, it's to help guide your body and stretch your body through the process today. So those are the two bits of equipment I've got today. And of course a mat, which currently my dog, Nanook, is laying on. So bear with me while I try and reposition her. See if I can get her moving out of my way. Up we get down. Thank you so much. I'm right in front of the camera. It's awesome. Come on, sit down. Here we go. There we go. Settle down. Right up here. Okay. She's obviously wanting to be the show today. You're a good girl. She's very cuddly today. Very good, very good. Yes, I love you. Yes, I do. All right. She's giving me a paw even. So as I mentioned, these two bits of equipment. So the first thing we're going to do is try and stretch out some of our muscles. So placing the ball underneath her knee. Hopefully she's going to sit out the side of the camera. But bless she has. That's normally where she goes. Oh, you still get ahead. And I want you to place the band underneath the ball of the foot. So you've got the ball or tennis ball, or without it. Remember, you can do it without. And sitting up nice and tall, this other leg can be wherever, just supporting you. And I want you to gently pull into that band and lift that heel off of the floor. Now this is going to help the muscles that surround the knee. So it's great for people who've got arthritic knees, and it's a great stretch for the calf. And a little bit, you might feel it coming up into the hamstring. So Achilles tendon and soleus right at the back of the arm here. So we're just going to hold it. It is a developmental release, and what this stops the knee doing is locking the joint out, and gives it a little bit of support, but also stimulates into the back of the knee and round through the sides. So that's the idea of the sticker ball here. Now, some of the people I know might have these prickle balls, which is the hard type that got a little longer prickle bits on it, and they can be really quite sore, but go for it if you feel up for it. For me, they're always too much. These are quite soft and can take the weight of your body very easily. So I'm still just finishing off that nice stretch. Once you finish that, then you're going to release your strap and then point your foot down. So we did something similar on our last one, but we didn't use these prickle balls. Okay, so pointing and then flexing, pointing and then flexing. So we're just sort of getting movement within the ankle joint, toes, and then this gentle sort of compression at the back of the knee. And what these stimulating balls do is put compression within the joints, within the body, to bring more fluid into the fascia, the connective tissue within your body. And that helps the body move better. It's the connective tissue that flows throughout all of our body. Not only works with movement, but also the flow of energy and the flow of signals of pain within our body. Some of our pain flows through our connective tissue. So people with fibromyalgia work a lot. It's really good to work with these because that brings a bit more stimulus to take those pain receptors away. Okay. That's a couple more done. All right, so release that. And just take a moment to let your legs sink down. Now you might want to give it a rub if it feels a bit sore, but you'll feel different to the other leg completely. So we do the same on the other leg, underneath the knee. Bringing the strap, could be a resistance band, could be a belt, anything really that you can get access to your foot, and then gently lifting off of the floor. So again, doesn't matter where the other foot is, not about that. Again, pressing into the back of the knee slightly, and feeling that tension through the back of the calf, heel, through the bottom of the foot even, back of the knee going up through the hamstring as well. So quite a lot going on there, and that compression then brings that fluid into the knee joint and helps those problematic knees. Now I know for one, as my years have gone by, they are getting more and more wear and tear. Just a general thing that happens to a lot of us as we get older, fact of life. But with this stimulus, we can help bring more fluid to help it move a bit better. And we're nearly there. Awesome. Releasing that. And then it's that point and pull. Good job. And you could feel that movement at the back of the knee, hopefully, with it all or without. Remember, don't always have to do these exercises. If you don't have this equipment at home, please don't worry. You still get the benefits from it. All right, good job. So we're going to lay on our back. And just to get some movement, we've done some movement within our ankles and knees. Now we're going to do some movement within our hips. So we're going to use our stimulus ball also to get stimulus into the buttocks and the hip area. So laying down, try to come so that you can see me without my dog. I think my dog will be my head today. Okay. So bringing your heels underneath your knees, about hip width apart. Chin gently tucked in. And then pressing into your heels, gently peel your back off the floor. One vertebra at a time. So tuck that coccyx underneath, press into the heel, lifting up through that pelvic bridge. And what we're also doing here is strengthening the muscles surrounding the knees and lowering down. We're going to do that a couple of times, hands by your sides, peeling up and peeling down. Keeping your chin tucked in, inner thighs engaged. And once more, yeah, to awaken up those muscles. Placing the balls now either side of your sacrum into your buttock region and lowering onto the balls. Take a moment just to wiggle your hips from side to side, not your knees, your hips. Thank you so much. You are very useful. Bit weird looking at your dog's nostrils. Alright, so bringing those balls either side of your sacrum. Right in my ear that was. Very good. That's lovely. Dog on my head. So grabbing our band, bringing it underneath the arch of the foot. And take the band into the opposite hand. And keeping the knee bent. You're going to think of this hip joint It is like a ball and socket joint, so just that movement within it, that's what we want to achieve. So keeping your chin tucked in, pull your belly in, pressure into the other heel, and start to circle into that hip joint, keeping hold of the band. And you can do this without the band, remember. This is just a guide to help you take the strain away from the hip, but get the movement within the hip joint. So it is that circular movement, not the knee, not the ankle, in the hip is the movement. That's where it's coming from. And gradually, feeling those cracks and pops, and the pressure underneath, stimulating into the buttocks. You're going to start to increase that range of movement. So how do we do that? You start to lengthen your leg. Nice and slowly. We don't want it like a fast windmill. You want to gradually feel those movements increase as the length of the lever, the length of the leg increases. So I'm gradually starting to lengthen my leg, starting to straighten my leg out, and that range of motion within my hip becomes more. So eventually I've got a straight-ish leg. Doesn't have to be fully straight. It's just whatever you've got access to. And creating that big circular motion across, up, and around. Now if you've got any hip issues, hip replacements, then you do want to cross over the body. So you're just going to lower down and lift up and out to the side. So continue a couple more. I've got a little movement to come once more around that way, and all you're going to do is reverse that movement and see how it feels. Is there any pain within the hip joint itself, or is that movement becoming more fluid, more smoother? And remember the compression at the back here. It might starting to feel a little bit sore, so all to do is just move it about a little bit. Find another part to compress into. And release and bring more fluid. So because we're working on the hips today, right at this moment anyway, we're working in the hips, I'm going to bring that ball to the outside edge of my buttock. And what that will do is then press into the hip joint as I open my leg to the side. Now only go to that point where you feel comfortable. You're not stretching, overly stretching that inner thigh, but you are feeling that release. And at the bottom, you're compressing into that hip joint. So just go as far as you feel comfortable, bring it up. And if you haven't got any hip replacements, then you can go across as well. So the idea is to have ball on the opposite hip as well, so moving that one out as well. So this is just like a rainbow arch, out to the side, up and over. That compression at the back. And if you've got tight hips from doing any exercises before, this is a nice one to release it out and just massage yourself a wee bit within those sore areas. Fabulous. Bring it back to center, moving those balls to another part of that whole buttock area. You're finding bits of places to pull. You're going to bring your hands wide with your strap. Gradually, as you pull your belly in, you're going to gradually raise your arms above your head and then up above your head. And releasing through the back of the leg. Now only go, again, listen to your body, stretching through the hamstring, back of the knee. Only go as far as feels comfortable, not where you're feeling pain. Again, you're finding that gentle stretch. And the weight of your hands is just helping with that release, body release here. And then lower all the way to the floor. Hands coming wide. So we're getting movement now, not only within our hip joint, but within our shoulders. So pull your belly and lift your foot up, lift your arms above your head, and release it. And lower. And once more down. And then I just want you to change feet. So taking the strap away, replacing those balls a little bit further under. So again, we're moving the balls all the time, sort of inch by inch, finding different areas and bringing the strap underneath the other foot. And place your heel on the floor. Remember, it's that hip circular motion that we're looking for. So taking the band and opposite hand as the foot start to rotate into that hip joint. Nice and gently finding your range of motion, start of your range of motion. Now I realise I'm going to have to move because my wall's in the way here. So if that's the same for you, then you might need to rearrange yourself. And all I'll do is come a little closer. Start again. Okay, so we're keeping our belly contracted, supporting that lower back, that range of motion within the hip joint. Nice and slow movement, gradually extending that leg to increase the length of the lever, the length of the leg, and finding your fullest range of motion. And recognize how it feels in this hip. Might feel different to the other one. You've got arthritic hips or just dodgy hips in any way, just through accidents or wear and tear, then you might feel different from one side to the other. We generally do have different sides. So nice and slow, feeling the weight of the leg, opening up that hip joint, and all that movement is bringing more synovial fluid into the joint, which helps the movement itself. And the compression at the back brings fluid into the tissues to help with the movement of the body. So all in all, great way of moving. So we're just going to reverse that. Yeah, I can hear a nice click within my hip there, but I sometimes have what's called a clicky hip syndrome. It doesn't hurt, it's actually just the tendons clicking over the joints. And coming back to center. So we're doing that rainbow arch. So starting up above, you're going to move those balls out to the side so they can compress into the hip joint and open wide. Remember, if you don't have the ball, don't worry, just keep doing the movement. You'll still get the benefits, but just not the compression. Keep the belly contracted, supporting that lower back. Back up the center. And the last bit was that hamstring, so arms wide, chin tucked in. Gradually bring your arms above your head. Feel that release through the back of the hamstring. Gradually lower towards the floor. Feeling the release through the front of the hip, through those hip flexors. And just, again, keep the movement slow so you can really be aware of how it's affecting your body and what's happening within your body. And releasing the strap. Placing that to one side. And we're going to, again, place those balls into a slightly lower position within the buttock. So coming through your pelvic ridge, pressing into the heels, inner thighs engaged. Slowly curl that coccyx underneath, lift up, chin tucked in. You're going to find